Good morning, welcome to another vlog. I am getting ready to but we're getting ready to go to Rosh Hashanah services. It's the Jewish New Year. That's where we left off at the last vlog, and I'm getting some use out of the dress I wore to Jake's graduation. I'm pretty sure it's not available anymore, but it's from DresBarn. Kendra Scott. When I bought these, the label said these were Skylar earrings. Skylar from Kendra Scott, but the Skylar earrings that I'm familiar with on her website were more arrowhead shaped, so I have no idea what these are, but they're cool. And there's the dress, and then these are Christian Louboutin Decoltissimo. These are the most comfortable actual black pumps that I've ever worn, but Decoltissimo I don't think are available in the US. They have a new one that's a pointy pump. I don't know what they call it, but anyway, that's that. Michael's here, and we're off. Shoes, baby. Thank you. Yes, that's what I want. Look hot at services. It's appropriate. And I'm carrying. I have like a collection of different bags. I have a collection of grabby hands of different bags that I have been wearing. This is my GG New York bag I wore to the football game. This is an Elaine Turner bag I wore to services last night. This is the tote bag I carry during the day. And now I'm switching to my Mulberry Lily bag for services today. So we are off. Shane is not joining us because schools here in Texas are not closed for the high holidays. It's really difficult to miss classes when you're in high school. We'll pull them out for Yom Kippur next week, but not Rosh Hashanah. Anyway, I gotta put on some lipstick and head out the door. Wrigley is covered in a weird rash. It's all bumpy and itchy. So much for celebrating the new year. Here he is. Here's my itchy little dog. Wriggles. Wriggles. Are you itchy? Yeah, he's miserable.
Would you grab laundry, please? Thank you.
I think it's a shampoo I used on him. I don't know. But what's really funny is this big dog came out and started barking and growling at us. Probably because it's stressed out from being here. And Wrigley like went at him like, nope. Don't bark at my mama.
Can you check in on next
He's so tiny. But anyway, okay, we gotta go. We're checking in. While my matzo ball soup is simmering, Wrigley and I are hanging out in the bathtub. He is very unhappy with me. We're back from the vet. Just hang on, little man. Just hang on. And it seems that the last time I gave Wrigley a bath, which you guys saw the aftermath of, the shampoo I used apparently did not agree with Wrigley, and it gave him an allergic reaction. All right, I'm gonna stand over here. And he scratched himself so much that he gave himself a staph infection, and which is not good. And yeah, he's not contagious, but anyway, he has an antibiotic and he has an anti-itch drug that works amazingly. But then he also has this shampoo, Biohex, that has silver in it and other stuff. Anyway. You have to wash him with this twice a week and let it sit on him for 5 to 10 minutes to work itself in there, and then he'll be fine in about a week or so. He'll stop itching. He stopped itching immediately with that one drug. Within an hour, it started working, and this will just eventually, he's not happy. Look at that little wet dog. Whoop. Dude, luckily his head is not affected, but he's really not happy about being wet. So just a few more minutes, little man, I can rinse you off, but he's got some boo-boos all over him. Sorry. So we'll just wait, and then we gotta rinse you off, and then we can have dinner. You can see, I think, no, we're not escaping. Okay, gotta go. No. Okay, I am in the car and about to walk into San Antonio Fashion Group International. I am a panelist today for their fall luncheon, talking about social media in the fashion industry, or from my perspective, the beauty industry, but at least I have a pretty good understanding of social media. So I am wearing a Lush dress from Nordstrom, and I put a little cami underneath it because otherwise it would be indecent. And hopefully I'll be able to blog a little bit from the event, but probably not during because I'm one of the people talking. And it's 80 degrees outside. It's October 4th, 5th, something like that. This is ridiculous. It's supposed to be 88 today. Just craziness.
Introduce you to the lovely Marnie Goldberg. Before entering the world of social media, Marnie Goldberg obtained a master's degree in elementary education and was a second-grade teacher, reading specialist, and then a full-time wife, mother, and volunteer, which that's a very hard job too. In July 2010, Marnie started the popular YouTube channel MsGoldgirl as a way to use her background in education to share her expertise with like-minded women. Now, MsGoldgirl has a following of over 70,000 subscribers and has had almost 15 million channel views. Amazing. Wow, that is amazing.
I feel like I haven't vlogged, but I have. And then I had a guest camera operator, my friend Ellie Leaper Morrison. She is a blogger here on, in San Antonio. I'll link to her below.
Sister-in-law of?
Sister-in-law of someone famous.
Jennifer Morrison.
Jennifer Morrison. And Daniel Morrison, Reagan band leader.
Yep.
Awesome band leader. Reagan just kicked butt in Bands of America in Conroe, Texas, first place. Anyway, and you can see them performing at halftime in many of my weekly vlogs, but I digress. Thanks, Ellie, for taking over the camera for me during my little chit-chat on my panel. Michael and I are on our way to our Athletic Booster Club meeting, and there's like no, it's the sun! I just feel like I've been like going, but anyway, many hours have passed since then, since I saw you last. We're on our way to the meeting. Like I said, Shane is at his middle school watching the little kids, as he says, play their football game. It's kind of funny to hear that come out of a 15-year-old's mouth. And it's weird. It's weird that he has a friend driving him around. They're independent now. It's just never gonna get used to that. I don't know when a parent gets used to that. Oh, somebody got pulled over by the police. Let's hope that's not any children we know. Anybody we know? It is not. Okay, thank goodness. Isn't that funny when you're a parent, you see that and you think, oh no, is that a kid we know? Okay, anyway, we're off and I shall see you later. We're gonna go watch the vice presidential debate after this. Very exciting. Not exciting. Usually it involves me just sitting there, kind of half paying attention, Michael yelling at the television, and Jake texting us from Mississippi with his input. It's amusing. It's more amusing watching Jake and Michael.
Jake's my soulmate.
We're not going to discuss
due respect.
political positions. We're going to
Jake
keep
and
it
I
neutral, but the two of them have much to share, and it's pretty freaking hysterical to Jake's really into all this, as he should be. It's very exciting for any, I think, 18-year-old. And this election, of course, is quite polarizing, so, and interesting from anyone's perspective. It's interesting and maybe entertaining. Good morning. We're halfway through the week. Kind of. It's Wednesday. And, it's still dark outside. Not quite 7 o'clock. Gotta clean. Gotta do a lot of cleaning this morning. Not cleaning, straightening. The house is not dirty, but it is messy. Like, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purses. Lots of lipstick. Still have all that from filming yesterday's video. I have become a slob. It's not like me. Anyway, gotta make my coffee. I don't know. We have the lights on outside. They're working. Yay! The Westies are in the dark. You can't see them. I see you guys. Can you see them? Let's see if we can cut in there. You can kind of see a blob in the putting green. A little bit there. Can you see them a little bit? Those would be 2 Westies laying in the sand and moving around. Yeah, you can see them. They're looking for the deer that walk by the back fence in the mornings. They like to bark at them. They're funny. Ooh, really humid out. I got an email from our breeder a couple months ago, forgot to tell you guys. Pictures of what will be Rowdy. I'm not sure which one is Rowdy, but 8 little lumps of fur. And I will insert that picture right now. Have to admit, so cute. So cute, little gray lumps of fur. Adorable. Anyway, their eyes are not even open yet, so it's hard to say which one is him because he does not have any sort of personality yet, so it's hard to differentiate which one would best fit us. So, I'm gonna make coffee, hopefully get a little bit of a voice, and start cleaning up my crap. All right, it is many moons later, no, but many hours later, and I have cleaned up my crap. Yay. Look. Look, Mom, my room's clean. Yay. And we're getting ready to go to our annual Homeowners Association meeting where a bunch of grown-ups who don't see each other all year get in a small room and yell at each other for about an hour. Nothing gets resolved and we go back home. Yeah, fun times. Jane's home from football practice, watching YouTube videos. So proud of him. Not mine, but oh well, that's something. And we're gonna head off. So I shall see you probably after the meeting where I will be frustrated and grumpy. Anyone who lives in the Homeowners Association want to chime in on my assessment of what an annual meeting is like? Is it accurate? You tell me. Michael sits on the board. I sat on the board for 3 years. It's his turn to put up with this baloney. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you when we get back. Michael is giving Wrigley his evening meds.
You're giving them both, right?
Yeah, no. The antibiotic is just once a day.
Okay.
I can't remember if I told you. Just the anti-scratch. Wrigley has a staph infection. Has a coming from an allergic reaction. Made me think she's getting some. Yeah, make sure you're giving the right dog. Anyway, Michael's doing it because he's trying to bribe Wrigley into liking him. Yeah. Because Wrigley does. Wrigley likes you. But he likes me better.
Where's my girl? Hi, girl. She's gonna get pepperoni. You too, Riggs. You get.
Oh, you know, they're getting fat. It's not getting, it's there.
He's been injured with the skin allergy. That's good.
Wrigley's getting a change in color because Wrigley, we're changing you to red. You're gonna be red. Rowdy's gonna be blue. Mimi, you got a new pink collar.
Cool.
Westies!
Good job.
Westies! Hi! Yes. Hi. So we survived the HOA meeting. There was no yelling. Was there yelling? I stepped out for a little bit. There was no yelling. No, there's no yelling. It's fine. It's just sometimes there's been some contentious. There's been some contentious HOA meetings in the past. If you are not familiar with an HOA meeting, it's a homeowners association. Kind of unique to America, I think. And if you watch The Real Housewives, Orange County, they live in a gated community. I do not live in a gated community like that, but we live in a gated community. Not worthy of being on a television show, but when you live in a gated community like that, the streets are private. The city does not govern. Well, I mean, it's part of the city. The police come in and stuff. But anyway, we like come up with our own little crazy rules for things like, I don't even know what, like street parking or not street parking, or what color you can paint your house, and crazy things like that. And anyway, we have to have annual meetings and board meetings, and sometimes they can get really contentious, and thankfully this was not one of those times. But anyway, Michael and I are now home. Shane called it an early night. It's 9 o'clock. And we're gonna have some cold ravioli and watch Modern Family and Blackish, because it's Wednesday night. Hey guys, I finally managed to get over to Neiman Marcus, and Issa here helped me figure out which shade I am in the new Guerlain Lingerie Depot. So I've got that, and I picked up the Chanel La Value mascara.
Yes, fantastic.
And so if you happen to be at Neiman Marcus in San Antonio, Issa's your girl, and she's taking me over the dark side. I may be showing you more Chanel products. Not today, I only bought the one thing. There are some samples in here though, so you may be hearing about more. But it's really fun, and it's always fun to connect with somebody who loves makeup as much as
Exactly. Come see me.
and she's a grown-up too, so it's always nice to get some makeup tips from someone who's lived a little too. Alright, well that was a lot of fun in the high-end world. Now I am going to Ulta to explore the other end of the spectrum of makeup. I'm gonna pick up some stuff from Essence that y'all have recommended, and I'm looking for a NYX concealer to compare to MAC Prep and Prime. So I got some stuff at Ulta, but as always, when I go into Ulta, I'm sadly disappointed by their lack of actual stock in the store. Their website's great, but in-store is not great. I even asked an employee there, like, what's the deal? Why couldn't you ever have anything in stock? And they're like, well, and they said, well, we just have lots of people come in the store, so we can't keep anything in. And I said, well, doesn't corporate know that, and just shouldn't you have more volume? Anyway, I'm gonna try the Sephora inside JCPenney and see if I have any luck there. I was unsuccessful, slightly unsatisfying. Could not get the NYX HD concealer. It looks like Ulta's been ravaged by wild beasts. I mean, seriously, why is it so hard for them to keep any kind of inventory in there? I'll just order online. Actually, I'll probably order online, but our grocery store also carries NYX, so I might see what's going on there. I popped into the JCPenney because they have a Sephora in there. Unfortunately, Tarte Shape Tape is exclusive to Ulta at this point, I believe. Might be at Macy's as well. But no, I'm nowhere near a Macy's. It's faster to just order it online at this point. But while I was in the Sephora at JCPenney, I did not actually I did not get anything. But I swatched. I don't know if you can see this. Let's do this. Am I still recording? Yes. I swatched this dual intensity eyeshadow from NARS. I don't know which one it is. I will look it up and put it in the description box. It's so pretty! Oh my gosh. I don't know what age I'm supposed to get over the pretty and the shiny and the sparkly, but I'm not there yet, okay? I'm just not there. I didn't buy it, but I think during friends and family, it's gonna have to come home to me. I think it's so pretty. Anyway, I'm gonna go home and play with my new stuff, and because I did get some stuff at Ulta, and then we're gonna go see the Scarlet Letter at the high school with Shane for a theater grade for him. Get a little culture. Just walked in from seeing this Scarlet Letter, Nathaniel Hawthorne, 1650, I believe this was set in. The kids were amazing. I don't know how children do this. I mean, this was as good as any adult production I have ever seen. I've said this before, I will say it again. If you have the opportunity to go see a play at your local high school, whether you live in the United States or anywhere else in the world where teenagers are doing stuff like this, go buy a ticket and support these kids. It is amazing, whether they're an actor or they're in the set design or lighting or sound. Keep the arts going in the schools, because what children are doing is unbelievable and it deserves all of our support. So sorry I didn't film, but I was in the school with a gajillion kids wandering around, and Shane was there with all his friends, and we were chit-chatting, and then, you know, you can't vlog during a live performance. It's kind of frowned upon. We're at Shane's football game, and it's really funny. It says 0 chance of rain today. Like 0%. Look at the radar, 0, but then look at this. So what do you call that? Like, what is that? So we're just joking that it must be a group hallucination, and we don't see that in front of us. So let's just hope that that's just a big shadow, and I don't know. Oh, good, okay. However, we're up 6-0 in the first quarter, so that's good. I'm wearing my hat though, just in case it does rain. So there's that. Say hi. You haven't been around in a while. No, not in a vlog. Look, he's here. Back from football game. Shane was victorious. Yay! Hey, Riggs. There's Wrigley. Begging. Begging. Not okay. And WikiLeaks released a bunch of emails from Hillary Clinton's server or something. And one of them apparently was her Chipotle order, which got me thinking about Chipotle, which led to that. So we hit Freebird. So that leads me to this question. Which do you prefer, Chipotle or Freebird? We went to Freebird because it's closer to our house. I'm starving. I have not vlogged all day because I have been working on the computer. Something very wrong is going on with my desktop. It is all kinds of error messages, Outlook's crashing, all kinds of things are crashing. And I think it's under warranty. I'm gonna have to take it to the computer store. It's just really frustrating, and this is why it's nice to own more than one computer so I can still work. But it's okay. That's the only thing I can say to express my frustration. So yeah, I haven't gotten dressed, and it's 9 o'clock at night. Also, I'm noticing I've had this cough for over a month. Even though I took a round of antibiotics like a month ago. So I'm gonna call the doctor tomorrow or go to the med clinic. Cause probably I should get that looked at. Make sure I don't have like, I don't know, pneumonia or something. I don't have a fever or anything. It's probably at this point just bronchitis as a result of like an irritation from allergies. Because of course I went to med school and know what I'm talking about. No, but I think that's what it is because I've had this before. So I'll get steroids and then I'll be fine. Yeah, but anyway, I'm making some apple cider. And Michael and I are gonna go watch episode 2 of Designated Survivor. We meant to do that last night, but that didn't happen. So, don't I look cute? Not really. I look like not so cute. Pajamas. Barefoot Dreams cardigan is so soft. And Michael got dressed though, because he played golf. That's the second outfit of the day. Anyway, it's just frustrating when your electronics don't work. Very frustrating. And now we're gonna have a nice peaceful evening at home. Shane is at the football game. We are not. Right, babe? Michael's what? Michael's on my phone reading the play-by-play notes, the live scoring notes. So it's almost like he was there. That hits the spot. Alright, that's my exciting Saturday for you guys. Sorry, kind of a lame vlog for today. Hopefully tomorrow will be more interesting. Bye-bye. We're here at HEB having a little brunchy breakfast. I got low country egg bake. It's cheese grits and sausage and eggs. And the background music you hear is our head trainer at the high school is also a musician. So he's the band in the background outside. Oh, warm, so we're staying inside and it's pretty cool. He's singing a little... What is this song? It's country, but I can't remember the name of the song off the top of my head. Take Me Home, Country Roads. What is this called? Excuse me. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy the music and dig into some cheese grits and sausage. It's a perfect Sunday morning. The search continues for Shape Tape and for the NYX HD concealer that every other Ulta does not seem to have. Let's go. I'm supposed to do 2 puffs of this twice a day. It doesn't say for how long. It just says 2 puffs twice a day. I guess until it runs out. Now I'm supposed to go rinse my mouth out with water and brush my teeth because it causes mouth blisters. That's great. Qvar. Qvar? Anyone take this stuff? Hopefully I will stop coughing and I can have a vlog without disturbing anyone. Let's see. Gotta go brush my teeth. I'm vlogging from the game room, a place I rarely come, but I've come for inspection because Shane has decided to host boys poker night. Except it's not boys poker night because he's letting girls come. How many girls are coming?
4.
What?
3, 4, I don't know. It's not much.
He's speaking in multiple syllables, so I should be happy. Lately, it's just grunts. Anyway, so they're you playing up here? See what I mean? Anyway, so this is the game room. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure it was all clean before people came up here. Moody. And we have our little poker set. lighting is not good. There it is. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it out here because the computer is not behaving, so I want to get this all edited and uploaded and then get the computer to the Apple Store so it can get fixed. So that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna say goodbye. It's been a long enough vlog. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything, and have a good one. Bye, guys.